This video is a ranting video because
I'm a minister of God. I don't rant. I'm a minister. I bless.
wait, excuse. So because I don't understand how that regular saying, sex begins in the morning. Some people say sex begins. That's something like sex begins in the kitchen. Sex begins in the morning. Wait, most of the sex don't they begin in the morning because we're not wired like they are wired. First of all, not let me talk about we. I don't know about we. In fact, I am not wired the way my husband is wired. Somebody should help me explain to this man that in 15 years he has to understand my wiring. He has to become an electrician or something. So you go inside the ceiling, look for the wire that connects the red and the blue and connect it properly. If you do something where I know, like, even if my outside change and I start to smile and everything, does not mean that we are now okay. My okay is connected to my sexual wiring. So if it's not okay and don't say anything and the time reach, the electrical cords they flow. Please help me explain to him.
Who is explaining?
So can you explain why your own sex doesn't start in the morning?
When does it start?
Like, it starts 30 seconds to when he wants to start.
Where is it?
When he wants to actually
Where is it written in the Bible?
Stop. I know. We're not. What do you mean by written in the Bible? We're talking about your physical emotions and feelings and all that. They're talking about where is it written in the Bible. So will they read Bible now and be having sex? Is that?
It's not God that created sex. God knows more about it than human philosophies.
What are you trying to say? Please break it down. What exactly are you trying to say?
God that created sex created it for a purpose.
Okay.
For recreation, of course, born children, for pleasure, intimates.
Okay, so how does pleasure come? Even with God, he create you praise and he takes pleasure in our praise. He takes pleasure in our that's a typical example. So, like, praise me.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll begin to feel it.
No, it just a talk. So even if you now start smiling, everything, that means whatever was the
No,
offense,
I didn't say smiling. Like smiling because so we have children, right? And I won't be frowning when you're relating to me in front of the children because you have goofed in the morning, that kind of thing, right? So we try to make the air. Wait, it's not like that. It's not. Yeah, we are different people. My face is like that. But what I'm trying to say, stop it, Happy, is that we won't frown in front of the children. We won't do all that drama in front of the children. Well, we try not to. Sometimes I can even frown into. I frown into. I admit, right? That's why he's saying I frown all the time. But what I'm trying to say is the fact that I now start smiling and laughing because the children are there doesn't mean that we're okay after you have goofed. And he goofs a lot.
I don't goof a lot.
Okay.
They are very hard to please. So I don't even know.
It's okay.
I'm a very simple person, and I just like to flow. Yeah, sometimes even my simplicity can be termed a goofing and all of that. But I don't keep things deep in my mind.
Okay, so we're different types of people.
So sometimes I don't even know.
He's a simple person. I don't need to study too much. Maybe that's on the outside though. But I can promise you he's the most complicated because I don't get it many times. Now, you can obviously even see on my face, maybe very difficult to please, like he said. So what has stopped, but I'm pleasable. So find how to please me rather than using another style. Because I won't be pleased. I mean, even with God, it's like that, right? You can do things amiss and you think you're pleasing him and you're actually not. You have to find his way. He has a way that he wants us to please him.
Now you're getting the point. in this marriage, it is my marriage, I think.
Okay.
God brought you to support me. I married you. Just like we serve God. I have to serve God the way God likes to be served, not the way I like to serve God. In this equation, it is my marriage, it's my home. You are the Holy Spirit to support. You are here to support for me to find better expression. That is why you are
It's
here.
not my marriage.
What?
I'm just here to support. I didn't marry. It's not my own marriage.
It's more my marriage than your marriage.
Oh wow.
Yes. I married you. That's
I did
how
what
it works.
I followed
You
you.
accepted to marry me. You accepted my proposal to come into my marriage and be my rock of ages. Do you understand?
So you please me based on what you like.
More of the time. If I find pleasure, we find pleasure.
There's nothing like that. Please stop it. Stop that.
But we're using God to explain it now. Be no be so.
Yeah, but that's not what it means. Marriage is two people involved here. Even when God does stuff, right? They teach us that even God needs your participation to be able to make things happen in your life. That's the
On
same
his
thing.
terms.
Yes, so the marriage has the hierarchy and everything, but there are two human beings involved.
Yeah.
So it's a compromise. I have to do something to be able to, I have to do something to be able, you have to do something.
Yeah.
We meet each other at a point, right?
Yes.
So just like, I mean, God's love is total, but like they say, your participation is required in some form to enable certain things in your life. He's finished his work. He needs you to lift your leg and move to that point, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
grab it.
Yeah, you adjust to enter the finished work actually.
So where is the adjustment in our case? You're just saying it's your marriage.
No,
Like
I was
I'm
just
here.
talking
I know.
okay.
So I'm here, right? And he's here. You have
The woman is very hard to please me. I just get tired of walking on thin ice. Yeah, maybe I need to sit down and do a bit more studying and all of that because sometimes I don't know if I will cough like this and that's one that will make her vex, or if it's the laugh that will make her vex. So I might just be laughing. I might not think I'm doing okay. We were trying before and I say, see you. She says sex starts in the morning. I pay for this early morning. Before I came into town, I was already preparing for it. She and my daughter were supposed to make it. I sent them extra. My daughter sent me a figure. She now said I should add whatever she wanted. I just did it. Is that not the starting? But of course, she will say, no, you have to know what my language is. Like the other day, I was watching.
we learn not plait hair again. Did I say that plaiting hair is my sex?
What is your?
And I see where you go ask me that. You not just pay for hair because I say pay for hair. Now next thing I say, is that no? I pay for the hair. They talk.
I understand the place of love language or this and that. But as a man, I think more logically, I would think, okay, I'm providing, I'm doing this, like, okay, the pain of hurting, of course, is, by the way, but I have done this. Even if maybe before I traveled, I had offended you, or while I was away, you sent me message and I didn't answer.
Before he left, or offended me.
You offended me more too before I left.
The offense is that we don't have sex.
Exactly.
That's if my husband has offense in this world.
How can I travel and come back? We have not seen for 2 weeks.
This world is that you do not have sex.
Wait, now let me finish. I was talking. We're not together. Like in 2 weeks, I have not seen her, and then the day that I come back, I'm expecting. I'm excited. But I say, let's have it. And then she now goes, I beg, it doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be today. You're around for the next 5 days. We don't do it today.
I don't even say it doesn't have to be today. So it's the same thing. So now in that 2 weeks that he's possibly not around, he's not responding to the messages that for you is the core, or those are the things that you want to talk about. He's not responding. My husband can just wake up and just say, good morning, love. I'll not be like, hello. Where did this one wake up from? Me, I've sent you like 1 million messages. You have not responded to anyone, and I'm waiting for response. Do you understand? And he knows. And in those 2 weeks, I'm like, I sent you a message. Wait, I've sent you a message. So it's just like things are building. Then after 2 weeks, you now show up, and then the next minute, like,
don't touch me.
You now do like that. I'm like, where is it coming from? Then even as they come, it's just yesterday. Try that the cheese munch it. You know, it's not even me, but we bought it for us.
How?
So he will not wait.
That's
so
a
he will
lie.
not
I bought
even
it for
come
you. My son just
buy
asked
it
for two and I
and
added.
say, okay, you know, want it's something that you like or something that you do. So even while I'm upset, you have now given money to plan my hair. You gave money to make my hair. So has the water under the bridge dried? So that's what we're talking about. When you keep piling stuff, one day you just trip over and you fall. So what I am asking or trying to say is there should be a balance. Some of yours, some of mine. That is it. So don't do only yours.
No, but I don't- it's
You
too
don't
much
answer
of
me when I
yours. It's too
call.
much
You don't
of
do
yours.
like this when I do because you're not doing all those things. So for me, all those
But
things.
we even talked
are
about it and I
mushing me.
apologized. I didn't respond.
Yes, so he
The ones
apologized
that
and
are-
still didn't respond to them.
Because I'm working on them.
So just tell me you're working. So that's even one of the things I said. So just tell me that I've seen this, I'm working on it, right? Because it just seems like
if
you
I
ignored.
say that one, she'll say, ask me how. What are you working?
See, that he's judging me. The Bible
It's
says you
not
should not judge.
judgment.
He's judging me.
There's no end, but that's her. That's at least I know to that extent. That's her.
You see, he's not giving me any benefit of doubt. That means I'm also changing and growing. Can you see?
Changing and
He's
growing.
judging me from what he used to know from 1960. Yeah, because I know a lot of things that he doesn't like. I mean, but with everything is not yeah. I know some of the things I don't like. He knows some of the things I don't like. So he's judging me. He's not giving me a chance. I probably have grown above certain things or over some things. Maybe he would have just still said, what's the thing he said? I'm working on it. You will now come back after 2 weeks. My emotion is connected to that wire. My sex cord is connected to that wire.
You don't even have sex cord. You don't even have sex cord.
He's not telling the truth.
It's the truth. I have been enjoying PT sex more than love
What are you
married
talking about?
sex. Yeah, because a lot of time that's it. When maybe all this water under the bridge, and then maybe I'll now, for me, sometimes, I'm sorry, whatever it is, less. But like she said, it's connected. She's not fine.
No. You're not saying I'm sorry. You're saying I'm sorry because you want to have sex. How do I know that?
Now you're judging me.
Because nothing happens. There's a picture, there's a result. This is something that we have tried. So we have the sex that you call PD sex. Let's say it like that. Because you now say I'm sorry, we now have the sex. I tell you, we can go another year and nothing has happened about whatever we were trying to solve or talking about or what we're pushing to. So he said, I'm sorry because this is what you need now. And I'm like, ugh. So my own needs, which are probably not sexual like he has or is topmost for him, mine are not being met. But his needs should be met. What are we talking about basically? There should just be a balance. Yeah. So meet my need, I meet your need. We're good. It's not even hard to study. It's not even a hard book. It's not a hard mathematics. Meet my need, I meet you. So it's meet me here, I meet you here. That's what this ranting is about. Are we on the same page now?
Well, I don't know. We're in the same book, maybe not on the same page. Because your book is very large, voluminous. Your details are...
My book is not... Okay, agreed. I am detailed. I am this. I am serious. I am this. And I don't think it's a mistake. My husband is playful into the sand. I am serious into the mountain.
The rock.
The rock. Yeah, that's the exact description. To the rock, to the sand, right? And we just need to balance. I don't think it's even a mistake. I think God do it very well. Brought this into my rock life and brought this rock into the sand life. I mean, people of the Lord, what more balance could there be, right? So we just need to understand that we are rock and sand for each other and meet each other at that place. Not you want to sand me and I want to rock you. We should rock and sand. This thing should be called rock and sand.
Oh my God.
Now I'm tired and hungry.
Okay. Me too, I'm hungry, please. I've been talking about you need to cook for me this morning.
Because
I've done a lot for you this season.
Wait, because you give money to plan. In which way? Explain. Which way?
Where's the bag of rice? I haven't bought it.
Is that for me? Am I a rice eater?
It's for your children.
I see good at see. Am I a rice eater? last week you cooked egusi soup for me, and that was a problem. You cooked egusi soup for me, I didn't let you have sex. Am I an egusi soup eater? I'm not
craving.
a foodie.
Now, this one is craving that she has been having.
Since
She will
1920.
come back and accuse me. You know, it's somehow when you something I've
craved
craving,
it
something I've craving,
30
you
years
just
ago.
do it.
They not doing it. They did it when I was craving for maybe amala. Oh, that's it.
You see why I say the details are hard. The complications are not
it's
here.
It's not complicated, Afi. It's
are
not.
craving egusi soup. The day I now finally do egusi soup, you have left egusi soup. You have now craving another thing.
Was I craving egusi soup when he prepared it? No. How did he know I was craving egusi soup? Because he heard, right? He found out. So it means that he can actually find out what I'm craving per time. You see, he's exposing himself.
I didn't find out, or she voiced it.
But that was
so long. if you keep voicing, it was like a week.
No. Like
I made one, and she just said she really enjoyed it. She wished she could have. It wasn't more than a week. It was a week. Even if it passed a week, it was because I wasn't around.
So craving,
as soon as I came,
craving, they even change.
As soon as I came, I made it, and she really enjoyed it too.
I enjoyed it. Now, did I say that it aroused my sexual something?
Sorry. See, that's why I say the book. We're inside the same book. We're not on the same page.
Okay, but at least my husband knows that I'm not a foodie. Like I'm not one you impress with food. I'm not a food person. So just help me tell him that he should look for the things that is a me person or thing. Okay. Yeah. Is him that is a food person. There's one thing I will cook and I will be like, I don't know. So yeah, they are thinking upside down. Find out what person she is.
He wants to cook for you so that you will now. Oh my God, such a fantastic.